Subscribe to Technical Pragyan YouTube channel and press the bell icon to be the first one to see our latest technology videos.
So finally guys, in today's video you must have seen the title. You don't have, so let me tell you. Many of you are thinking that what is RAM, why do we need it, how much we need it. So in this video I am going to clear all of your questions. So I am here Pragyan Pranay, you are watching my channel Technical Pragyan. Let's get started. So guys, in today's video, as I have told you that I am going to tell you what is RAM. So I know many of you must be knowing its full form, that is random access memory. By just listening its full form we can't understand anything. So let's take a real life example. Just for example, that you are working in office. Yes, working in office, okay. And while working, you have just seen that you are working on a table. Yes, you are working on a table and you are having many paperworks. Now many paperworks. So this means now you are having many files which you have to complete. Now first of all, just think that you need some files, okay. Now you are doing your work and now you need more files. Now more files means now you will go to another room where wherever the file is kept, and then you will bring and then you will do work. But now if you have to now don't think I am mad. Now you need a lot of files, means that your table should be a little big, so that in your table all your files can be kept. So here, what is RAM, what is processor and all. So in this case, RAM is your table, means RAM is not actually the device for fasting your device, for making your device fast. RAM gives your phone an ability so that you can run multiple applications. It does not mean that you will install all the applications from the Play Store and then run all of them. It can't be there, guys. So you will install many apps and use many of them. Now if you will use many applications, so RAM gives you the ability so that you can run multiple programs. So in this case your table is your RAM, and what am I missing something? Yep, I am missing your files, and here the files are the programs which we are opening one by one. So if you need a lot of files, means a lot of applications which you have to run on your device, on a particular device, means you need more RAM in your particular device. So many of you are thinking that more RAM means more speed of your mobile. So let's bust this tech myth. So in this case, not at all, guys. You can say that it is 95% correct, 5% wrong. Sorry, 95% wrong and 5% correct. Now you will ask why? Because RAM only gives you the ability so that you can run multiple files. So in some way it just allows your device to be fastened up. But just imagine that no processor in your mobile phone, okay, you are 100% dependent upon your RAM, then nothing is gonna happen. So just to ignore it guys, we are using a good processor. Yep, so you are using a good processor. So a good processor means more speed. Your RAM is also helping you in terms of fastening up your device. But now you will think that many of you are just having again a myth that if you will root your device, then you can increase the RAM of your device. Well guys, is it possible? Yep, many of you think yes. But guys, if I speak the truth, no, it is not possible. In some way, yep, many applications tell you that they will increase your RAM, but they can't. Actually what happens that the internal storage which your device is having, just like your device is of 64 GB, its internal storage, that is ROM, read only memory. I will make a separate video on this, that what is ROM, that is ROM. So your this space means this is the part in which now out of this 64 GB, now the application will take out 2 or 3 or 4 or how much GB you allow the application to make it the RAM. So first of all, it will take that much storage of your phone and then it will use as a RAM. But guys, the RAM is a super fast, a very fast device if you compare it to the simple processor and yes, a simple processor or a SD card or a memory card, you can say. It is a lot more faster and you have to spend much more than, just like you are constructing 64 GB storage or ROM and constructing 1 GB RAM, you have to spend more on the RAM, not on the storage, because it is a really high speed. Now just imagine, if you will use, just imagine guys, that if you will use your internal storage, which is lot more slow, literally guys, lot more slow, then what is gonna happen? The space right there, the space which is very small, you will move to the faster one. Will it be just, can it match its speed? No, not at all, not in your dreams even, because RAM is a super fast device, as I have told you. So this RAM will not do anything, so you can't just do this. And if you are purchasing a new mobile and you want a good phone, so first of all I will suggest you to get a mobile which is having a better RAM, because nowadays the files or your applications which you are running, they are having too much, literally guys, too much storage space. They just take off your device, and while they are using it, they use 200 to 300 MB of your RAM. So you need a really high RAM. And if you know that you cannot upgrade your RAM in your smartphone, it can be upgraded in PCs and laptops, but in your smartphone, naps. So if you don't want this, then I think you should use a really good RAM. You need a really good RAM, and as I have said that RAM cannot be upgraded in your smartphones. So guys, be conscious. I think, well, nowadays, how much RAM you need? Well, really, if I say, if you are an average user, then at least you should have 2 GB. And now there are no mobile phone variants less than 2 GB, because if there is less than 2 GB, then maybe you will face some problems. If you are buying a new smartphone, then I will suggest you to at least get that with 6 GB or 4 GB RAM, because here you are using, because now you are using just like in the future, if you will use this very slow RAM, then it will affect your smartphone, because in future the updates which will come in your application, you have to update it regularly, then your RAM is not capable. Your RAM is not at all capable of handling this application. So I will suggest that buy a phone with more RAM. And many of you are thinking that, just for example, you can see that I am having a 4 GB variant and my friend is having a 4 GB RAM variant mobile phone, but mine is better. In some way mine is better. Now how? It depends upon the speed. Means no RAM of 2 GB is same, no RAM of 3 GB is same, and no RAM of even 100 GB is same. It depends upon the speed of your RAM. If you are using your RAM if your RAM is around 1000 megahertz, 2000 megahertz, so these are some units in which you just measure it. There are also some other units like DDR2, DDR3. These, if your speed is more, means that this 4 GB RAM and this 4 GB RAM, this is 1 lakh megahertz and this is only 50,000. So means that this RAM wins, because it also depends upon your speed. So if you have any questions right now, also just roaming around your mind, then you can go down and comment down in the comments section down below. You can ask any question related to this topic, and I will be bringing a new video related what is a ROM, that is read-only memory, very soon. So just stay tuned for that. And if you like this video, then go down and smash down the like button down below, and please subscribe to my channel, because it gives me more support and even more encouragement so that I can make good videos for you. So just subscribe to my channel. This is my request, my humble request. And please also comment down in the comment section down below, and please follow me on the social media websites. So while you were watching the video, you must be able to see my social media handles. Really guys, my social media handles. Now just go and follow me. The links are down in the description box again, so you can follow me out there. So I will meet you very soon in the next video. So bye bye.